Morning guys, it's Tuesday 6th of June and it's around just gone 7 AM and I'm just on my way to the tip. Now I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I have an Arb truck even though I'm not a tree surgeon, and the reason is because I can get a lot of debris in this truck without having to go to the tip on a regular basis. Now me and Mike, among other things, have been trimming a lot of hedges the last few weeks, and I think I've got a load in here now from about a week and a half worth of work. Obviously we're not trimming constantly, we're mowing lawns as well, but I can tell you there's probably at least 5 or 6 decent sized jobs in the back of this truck now. Now when I first started, I just had a pickup truck with a trailer on, and I used to have to leave everything in builder's bags, drag the builder's bags off when I got to the tip and empty them. And this is energy consuming, but also means you've got to keep going to the tip on a regular basis. Now since I've had this Arb truck, my business has just been more streamlined and organised, and it's the best thing I've ever invested in tool wise. I didn't buy it outright because it's a lot of money to sort of put down on something, so I bought it on a hire purchase over 5 years, and this is actually now my final year of the hire purchase. So after February I will actually own this truck, and it will mean I won't have them monthly payments anymore, which I'm actually looking forward to. But I think the message I want to say to anybody who's starting new in their business is don't hold back from an investment like this, because when you've got it you'll suddenly realise it actually almost pays for itself. The money I've saved and the money I make from taking waste away from clients' houses is actually paying for the monthly costs. I can't say it's 100%, but a big part of the year it is literally paying for itself. So I wouldn't hold back from a big investment like this, because you will find that you will grow into the vehicle. And looking back, I wish I had bought one earlier on, but you know what it's like, you can't help thinking a little bit negative sometimes about having the worry of the cost each month. But as you guys know, there's a lot of work out there at the moment, and if you're half decent at what you do, the work is there. If you've got any questions about the hire purchase or anything, just leave a comment below. And yeah, anyway, now I'm just on the way to the tip. I'm not sure I can get any footage tipping because I'm on my own, but you never know, maybe one of the guys there will take a little video of me doing the tip. But also, yeah, I haven't made a video for a couple of weeks because I've been so busy, and I intend on making more videos now. And also I've noticed I've got some more subscribers now, so thanks for subscribing. Gives me a bit more motivation to make some more videos for the future. I also want to say, when I go to the tip, I'll go there, so I'm first in the queue, so I'll be at the tip before 7:30 AM and I'll be back at the yard by 8 AM, and me and Mike will be ready to go to our next job. So we're not, you know, unless I'm working nearby, I won't go in the afternoon or even in the evening. I just like to get there early in the morning, get the tip done and get back out. Like I said, the beauty of this, I'm not going to the tip every day. You know, sometimes when we got big jobs in the autumn, I could be going 2 or 3 times in the week, but that's because we're putting a lot of old growth and pruning debris in. But at the moment it's just new growth, just edge trimmings, and honestly you can just go forever putting trimmings in the back of here before you need to empty. So yeah, just wanted to add that. See you in a bit. Just arrived at the tip and I'm first in the queue. So that's recording now. If you get a good shot of me, I just want to video how much stuff comes out the back of here.
the studies I've done.
Nice one, mate. There you go, guys. That's how much stuff's just come out of there. It's a lot of stuff in it. That hole in there steaming too. Needed to be emptied. It was getting a bit juicy in there, I have to say. So guys, I'm just on my way back to the yard now, and I'm just under 1.3 ton lighter now. It's one of the heaviest loads I've done for a while, to be honest. I'm usually always under a ton, but yeah, there's a lot of lowell in there, a lot of debris which has full of water, really. Fresh stuff, and when you keep compacting it, it does add to the weight. So obviously it costs more the heavier the load is, but when I think about how many jobs I've done, the money I've actually spent on the tipping is a good deal, really. All you have to remember with these tipper trucks is once you put the waste in, you don't handle it again. You put it in the back of the truck and that's it, you don't touch it again. So yeah, the best tool I've ever bought by far, and I should have done it years before, but like I say, when you're growing your business, you have to be a bit careful with your money. But if you do decide to get a tipper truck, depending on what kind of business you want to get to, I mean, there's nothing wrong with just going around in your small van with your one lawnmower and your one strimmer, and you know, keeping it to small gardens. You know, I even think in the future, maybe one day maybe I'll go back to that one day. And also, if you can take waste away from jobs, customers absolutely love it. A big part of the work I get is because I take the waste away. It's really difficult for people to get rid of waste now. It's not very neighbourly to have a bonfire in the garden. These compost bins don't take a lot of waste. You can't put twiggy stuff in a compost bin and expect to get compost, you know, in a year or anything like that. And you don't put a lot in them before they're full anyway. And I know some people have these brown bins, but the kind of jobs we do, you'd fill a brown bin in the first hour. So if you can get rid of waste for customers, and keep in mind, you've got to either put more money on your man hour rate, or you have to charge an excess fee for taking the waste away. So you're charging to take the waste away. So when you go to the tip, you should be making money on that. So the tip isn't going to cost you any money. It's got to be costing you less than what you're charging to take it away. So, you know, I've just emptied a load from several jobs, and it's made me money, and that money is going towards the payments of this truck. So this is where it kind of pays for itself. You know, I can't say every single month it pays for itself, but I think most months it plays a big part. So anyway, like I said earlier, I'm looking forward to making a few more videos now. You know, the work's getting a little bit more manageable. Feeling less tired in the evenings. So any of you guys, I know there's a few guys that make YouTube videos that watch my videos, and I have noticed recently that the amount of videos I've seen have actually gone down, because everybody's probably a bit like me, tired. It's in our business to control the workflow. I'm getting better at controlling the workflow. If anybody ever phones me up and leaves me an answer phone message, I always get back to them, and if I can't take the work on, I will always phone back and let them know that I can't do it. If I can't do it, I won't ignore phone calls. You know, if you start doing that, people will only say bad things about you, because I hear it about other businesses in my local area. So I always like to reply, thank the customer for giving me the opportunity to work for them, but say no. You have to look after your core customers, take on the extra jobs when you have the space, but don't wear yourself out. There's a lot of people that fail in this business because yeah, I just don't think they manage the workflow properly, and you know, I've only been getting better at it over recent years. When I first started, I was, you know, jumping at every single job, working really late, and, you know, looking back, doing silly things really. If there's a message to give to you guys today, is to learn to say no, but do it in a polite way. Right, got to get back to the yard now, meet Michael, and go to our first job. And I hope you like this video today. I hope it's useful for some of you guys out there starting your business or early on in your business. Give me a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe, and I'll see you later.